Sport to me was always football and cricket. You played cricket in the summer and you played football in the winter. And like every little boy who lived in the inner suburbs of Melbourne, you always wanted two things: to play football on the MCG in a grand final, or wear the baggy green cap to play cricket for Australia. I started as a school teacher. I enjoyed trying to make a difference with young children. I had to make a decision whether I chose to stay in teaching or got into football. I got an invitation to coach down at North Melbourne. From there I went to Carlton in different roles, and then the opportunity came to go to Sydney. I was outside 3 years coaching the Sydney Swans. I spent the next 28 years of my life at Carlton. When you do retire, you start to think, is there any way I can help people so that they can have the same enjoyment that I had out of sport? One of the ways I've done that is mentoring coaches. Another way is trying to help young boys to achieve their success and their goals where they want to go. When I did retire, probably the biggest thing I had in my mind was doubt. Doubt that I had enough money to be able to live the lifestyle that I've had. And I repeatedly said to Judy and Peter, were we going to be all right? And they both continually said yes. But at that particular time, that was my thinking. There's nothing coming in and nothing going out. That took a while. It took a while to adjust. I'd say to Judy time and time again, well, would you do that for your mum or would you do that for your dad? And she obviously would say yes. And that gives me confidence. I've built up a relationship with Judy and Peter, a meaningful relationship. They've given me every bit of advice that I could ever have. But it goes deeper, it goes towards your family. I want to see them enjoy life now. And if I can help in some minor way, then I'd rather do it while I'm here. They've enabled me to see the world and travel, to be able to have a good time after I've retired. In the townhouse where I live, I do all the gardens and thoroughly enjoy that. And of course, the next big passion of your life is grandchildren. I'm like every other grandparent in Australia probably, pick up times 3:30 and drop off times 9 o'clock. It's terrific, I really enjoy it. When you're involved in professional sport, you need the assistance of many, many people. But the greatest assistance I had was with my wife Glenys and my children, Jason and Brenton. You can't do it without them, and I can be very grateful in that they've supported me in everything I've done. I always say, have fun and do your best. You want to be able to enjoy life. And if you do your best, that's all people can ask. You know, be the best you can possibly be. It'll take you somewhere. That'll mean you won't have any regrets later on.